The Hindu right wing has remained a reactionary force towards Dalit, Adivasis, Muslims, students, feminists, and other marginalized communities. Under the Hindutva regime, democracy is becoming more agnostic and conflictual, whereas the power of the state has become more communal and ethnocentric. In the absence of a strong socialist or leftist ideological alternative, various social fragments have organized independent protests and political strategies to defend their rights. In the absence of any sustainable social solidarity or vibrant political alliance between struggling groups, it becomes easy for the right wing to retain its domination over electoral politics. With the right-wing regime at the center, Dalit political activism is consistently under surveillance, as it is seen as a threat to Hindutva's ideological project. However, in the protest against the institutional murder of Vemula, a new robust Dalit agency has emerged that has cracked the celebrated mask of the university as a free and fair space for all its subjects. Justice for Rohit reintroduced Dalit protest politics and the idea of an independent Dalit civil society. During these protests, the Ambedkarite civil society in all major cities carved out an autonomous space without directly attaching itself to any political front. Every government has allowed various corporate bodies to exploit the mineral-rich land of the Adivasis, and any resistance by the poor people is dealt with coercive force. The independent acts of Dalit resistance by several small and local Dalit groups make the social sphere dialectical between proponents of Hindutva fascism on one hand and the defenders of the social justice on the other. These scatter bodies are creating their own alternative model of socio-cultural protest against the Brahminical hegemony and caste oppression. The publication of such a committee report, there are sincere discussions on the issue of economic and social backwardness of caste discrimination of the Dalit Muslims. There is a growing assertion of lower caste Muslim groups, also known as Pasmandas, and women for their socio-political and cultural rights. Muslims openly face social discrimination and exclusion from the state's policy and become the victims of hate crime and public violence. The community has been pushed to lead a life of second-class citizen. The rhetoric of popular Hindutva sovereignty is hammered upon people through an organized campaign funded by the rich capitalist classes, supported by private media, and executed by dominant castes. There is a need for a vision that can sensitively understand the virtue of communitarian assertion and can develop a civil dialogue between the fragmented people to create a robust political community. Today, such a plural political community is required mainly to dislodge the Hindutva regime and its social tentacles. These quotes have been taken from the article Hindutva Hegemony and the Future of Democratic Struggle, authored by Harish S Wankhede. Please do like and share our videos and subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Economic and Political Weekly.